Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, happy Friday. There we go. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, come on. Background noise isn't allowed. I don't have any background noise. It's the laptop fan. Can't do anything about it. But when I have somebody in the box, it'll go away. Hey, Brighton. Oh, let me cue up the Diablo SmackDown song. What the world am I doing? Huh? Oh, maybe it was a sip of her drink. The ice rattling. Maybe that was it. Ah, yeah, you'll be all right. All right, let's get going on the Diablo SmackDown song, everybody. Ready? Let's go. Tap the screen, everybody tap in. Let's go. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door with a lace and a hat and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA. She's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, because she's got fight. Come see Diablo. Crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diablo is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diablo hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diablo's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diablo, crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diablo is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diablo delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a runner." Crusader of truth, her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's the force to see. Diablo is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diablo's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men, the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Oh my God. I see a whole bunch of Trump supporters in here just yapping away in the comment section. I've been inviting you up, and not a single one of you has taken my invitation. So if you get invited and you still just want to stay in the comments being a little thumb thug, you're going to be muted. Bye. Scared. You voted for Donald Trump. Hit the guest request. That's what Rory. At least we can identify MAGA men. Fucking idiots. When they have absolutely nothing else to say, they go to the transphobia because they're so basic and stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I've invited El Guapo up twice. Now he's muted because he's being a pussy. If you're such a big, tough alpha dude, why don't you come up and talk to me, man? Why don't you come scold us liberal? Hey, succubus.
They're so scared. They're just little thumb thugs that just like to go. But oh no, I can't come up and have a conversation. I actually have to use my brain. Shit, don't have one of those. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just tap that screen. Thank you, Toy Son, for the best. What a dumb statement, Buck. God, they're so stupid. So dumb. They're so dumb. I know it's not painful for them, but it sure as fuck is for us. I wouldn't. I don't blame it. I wouldn't come here either. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let's go. Yesterday, I thought it was just because of Thanksgiving. I think it's just they're scared. They're too scared to come up anymore. Before the election, they were up here. I had 20, 30 in the box at one time, all just clamoring to come up and be like, yeah, Trump's the best. Now it's like fucking cricket. Cricket. Did you see him yelling at that reporter when she asked him, when she told him that she said that there's no debating a leftist? I know, because we always win, because you guys are stupid and don't know anything. I understand. We just have facts on our side. You have feelings. Facts trump feelings all the time. But anyway, he called her, he goes, you are stupid. You are stupid. To the reporter that said he worked for the CIA. He was absolutely vetted. He's like, you're just stupid. Did you see his face? That man, look at this. He was angry. Look at that face. He was so pissed off because they dare say he was vetted, because they came out with the argument, he's unvetted, came in under the Biden administration, blah, 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 blah. He's fucking pissed. Oh, yeah, his midnight message was such a beautiful Thanksgiving message, wasn't it? His lies are catching up to him. That is correct. He is an angry. This is called a narcissistic abuse. He is suffering an injury. He is suffering a narcissistic injury, and he does not know what to do. He is fucking livid because his lies are crashing in on him. He's insane. This man is not well. We need the 25th Amendment this ass. He needs to get the out of here. But look at that face. He is just fucking seething with anger. Just seething. A great man. Oh my God. You got this chud in the comment section going, he's a great man. Julius Geezer. Oh my God. There was nothing good about this man. He is the most immoral, amoral, crooked, con man, criminal piece of shit. Oh, I know. He used the R slur. I know. In his Thanksgiving love message. Yes. Yeah, he used the R slur in his Thanksgiving message.
How is that allowed?
How is it allowed?
Yeah, because it's not.
Well, he did. Who's going to stop him? Why don't you watch your mouth on the net? Use fouling. Use the Lord's name in vain. S is the mouth breather. Get up here, outdoor flyer. He is a narcissist backed into a corner, and all his lies are catching up with him. Hey, Blue Betty. Fuck you. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back here. Fuck Trump. Fuck ICE. Fuck you. There, how's that? That's right. Malignant narcissists hate being held accountable, and so they will lash out. And that's exactly what he did. I was on Bransford Court talking to a guy named Troy, and he said not to join lives like this one. Fuck. Are they all just dumb? Are they all this dumb? Somebody told me not to go on tell me not to do. So I guess I'm not allowed to talk to people like you because somebody at Bransford Court told me not to. My mama told me not to talk to people like you. It's giving the same energy. If you voted for Donald Trump, here's what it was. Let's go. All you little pussy cowards. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 15 minutes in and haven't had a single Trump supporter. They are running scared. They are running scared. He is a disgusting pig. Didn't follow instructions, did they know? Yeah, they're in here typing it. They told me not to come into lives like yours. God damn, they're so dumb. Please make it stop. He won by a lot. Come on, Cookie. Let's chat. Give me a cookie. The fuck names herself Cookie, but anyway. Kind of weird. Manny, did you vote for Trump?
Fuck no.
W's only looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Yes, a lot is 2 words. But we know that Trump loves the poorly educated, so they just come up and prove it on the daily. They can't type, they can't talk, they can't speak, they can't do anything because they're stupid. David, how'd you vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
19 PA.
Flat affect. Man, I am 10 for 10 on that. Anywho, let me put it on this side. What did you want to talk about?
Do you want to talk about my reasons for voting for Trump?
I'm gonna guess. Did you come from a conservative family?
No.
Yeah.
My reasons was because of his conservative opinion about abortion. That's it.
Why? Don't have one. You don't have a uterus. Shut your fucking mouth. Leave women alone. We can do ourselves what we want. Number 2, he hasn't done anything about abortion since his first term. He hasn't run on anything. You already got your Roe v. Wade overturned. What more do you want? Because he's not offering anything else. The abortion debate is stupid. That's been overturned years and years and years and years ago. He's not conservative. It's the Heritage Foundation that's using him as a useful idiot because he doesn't give a shit. His whole entire life, he was pro-choice until the Heritage Foundation made them their poster boy to get Roe v. Wade overturned. Where'd you go, big boy? Where'd you go? I'm so sick of them. The abortion. He hasn't done anything on abortion since 2021. He's not running on it. He's not saying he's going to get rid of it. He's not going to have. He has said nothing about abortion. Once Roe v. Wade was overturned, he hasn't said another word. He don't give a fuck. He doesn't give a shit one way or the other. And you think someone who's a serial philanderer and who's cheated on every one of his wives hasn't paid for one in his lifetime? I've got a beachfront property to sell you in Arizona. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Stop trying to control women. Leave them alone. You don't have a uterus. Shut your fucking pie hole. You don't have to put your life on the line to give birth. So shut the fuck up. You don't get a say. You get 3 seconds of pleasure that you expect us to have to bury your children just because you want it and you want to control our bodies. Fuck off. Thank you, Allie. That needs to be the energy with every man who, exactly. I say that all, just shut the fuck up. Don't get one. There you go. And leave us alone. Fuck off. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I love how you're contradicting your prompt because you're not being nice. No, I'm kind. I don't care. I don't have to be nice to MAGA trolls. I don't have to be nice to MAGA people who voted against my kids' rights and their educational rights and equality. There's a tolerance paradox where we are no longer tolerant of you. How many people invited a homeless person over for their Thanksgiving dinner yesterday? My family. Love your neighbor. Made sure they had a meal. I said my family. I didn't say me. My family. Did you? Do you love your neighbors? Did you take a plate of food to someone that was homeless? No. LJF, request up. Box up. Oh, there's a little red pill incel. Here we go. Remind everybody how old you are, what state you voted in.
22, New York.
Flat affect. Go ahead.
What did you say?
My chat knows.
Well, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
It wasn't for you. It was for the chat. It wasn't for you.
Okay. So
What did you want to talk about? Did you like I don't care what you find contradictory. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like MAGA. I don't like you. I don't have to.
I don't like Democrats.
There is a paradox of tolerance, and I don't have to tolerate you. Huh?
Democrats should
Oh,
unalive.
okay. I got you a block. Bye. Bye. Oh, you thought you were going to talk again. How cute. He's a Christian too. Flat affect, y'all. Sociopath, flat affect. There's no intonation in their voice. They just have a flat affect. Sociopath. And they all have it. Every time you hear a MAGA up, how old are you? 20. Do you vote for Trump? Yes. All the same. Did you guys like the heartwarming Thanksgiving message that Trump gave out on Truth Social? Yep, typical Christian love. Hey, Michael. What he did was a crime? Yeah. And they say, oh, the left is violent. Fuck all the way off. You people are insane. Make sure over here in the tube of you do your daily thumbs up. Trump, Thanksgiving. It was like at midnight too. Thanksgiving post. It was so heartwarming. It was so heartwarming. I'm pulling it up. I'll read it to you. But anyway, I'm looking for Trump voters. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, he's losing it. Did you see this picture, Chris? This was him in that press conference. Look at his face. He is losing his fucking mind. He is so fucking angry. The vitriol. He is losing his shit. If you can get through Truth Social advertisements, look at this. BOGO, buy one, get one free ivermectin. With Matt Gaetz' photo on it. That's the ad I'm looking at right now on Truth Social. All Family Pharmacy, BOGO, buy one, get one free ivermectin with Don Jr.'s face. This was a screenshot from the actual press conference. This is a TV screen. This is an actual screenshot. He was so fucking pissed. He is losing it. He looks so good. I don't know why, Manny, you're trying to come up here. You said you didn't vote for him. I'm only bringing up people who voted for Donald Trump. I don't understand why you don't understand that. They asked him because he lied. They said that the immigrant that shot the two guardsmen were unvetted immigrants let in by the Biden administration. That was a lie because he worked with the CIA in Afghanistan. He had to be vetted. It's just a lie. All right, where is the... Oh, Lord, now he's just talking about the president of Honduras. Jesus Christ, this man is nuts. The CIA Viper Titanium money clip. Y'all, you guys should go to True Social. You don't have to sign up for an account. You just go scroll through some of there and look at the advertisements. They will take you out. The advertisements will take you out. She shouldn't have been there. The National Guard people, a judge ruled a week ago that their presence in Washington, D.C. was illegal. They should have been home with their families for Thanksgiving. This is all on this man. The absolute blood is on this man's hand. It's on him. They should never have been there. She shouldn't have been there. She's fucking 20 years old. That's not what they signed up for, to walk around the streets, cleaning up garbage. Disgusting. This is all on Trump. It was ruled illegal the other day. The DC, they shouldn't be there anymore. The fact that they weren't sent home after the courts ruled that their presence in DC was illegal, they should have been sent home. Y'all, we have a flash goal. I need 23 more people to send one of the friendship necklaces just to knock out this flash goal if you could. Almost there, almost there. 10 more. Thank you for knocking that out so quickly, guys. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We are looking for Trump supporters only. There's nearly 600 people in here, and not a single Trump voter is requesting to come up. Administration, so yeah. Yes, I saw the latest with the auto pen stuff. It's just stupid. He's just trying to invalidate anything that Biden did, even though he used the auto pen to sign his name to all of our stimmy checks in this first administration, now didn't he? He is sundowning hard. I did, Ray. Thank you so much. I hope you did too. Is Manny like a far leftist? Because there's sometimes they're so far left they're. Thank you, Tara. I did. Hope you did too. Bet you didn't send the check back. Thank you, Nancy Pelosi. I said he signed his name to them. Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats. Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats. He counts on you being stupid. And well, damn it, he was right. I asked him if he voted for Trump. He said no. So what do you want, Manny? What do you want?
All I said was she didn't have to be there in the first place. She didn't have to be there. There was no reason for her to be there to begin with. If she wasn't there, she would have been alive.
If she was told to go there, what choice does she have in the National Guard? Can she say no?
They shouldn't have been. You're not understanding basic common sense.
No, I said she shouldn't have been there to begin with because a week ago, a judge said it was illegal for them to be there. They should have been sent home a week ago.
So
she can't go home without orders to do so.
They all should have left.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Goodbye. You can't just leave. You have to follow orders, you dumb fuck. It doesn't work that way. That's called going AWOL. You can't go against your orders. Fucking idiots. I swear, all of them are so dumb. We live in the dumbest timeline possible with the dumbest motherfuckers having all the confidence in the world to just be dumb. Jesus Christ. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Exactly, Mosul. You can't just leave. It's called going AWOL, and you can go to jail. You can't just leave. I've never served, and I know that. Otherwise, people would just leave. Right, Scooby? Right, Rachel? You take me with you, girl. Manny blaming the victim is wild. I'm sure he asked a woman what she's wearing if she's attacked. Exactly. Well, she should have just left. Okay. God, they're so fucking stupid. I swear. It's painful. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I only have one grandkid and he's with his parents. I don't have to take care of him. My son's a stay-at-home father. He runs his businesses from home. I don't need to take care of my grandkids. They have parents. Thank you for the snow globe, Tilda. That must be new. I haven't seen that one. I'm muted, average guy. He has his invites off. I can't invite him up. He's a pussy. I'm just going to mute him. Fuck off. Go take care of your grandkids. I don't have to. They have parents. Dumb fuck. You're so stupid. Go take care of your grandkids. Don't need to. They have parents. Why do I subject myself to this every day?
For the money.
I don't get paid enough for this. Like, legit. Aspirations of average, right? Right, maybe they should start taking care of theirs, right? Because I want my honorary psychology degree. Well, I've got them pretty pegged already. Money, which isn't enough. Not some days. Some days, no. There are days where the donations are very lacking, and I wonder why I put myself through this.
It's not enough to do with it.
But I come back every day for y'all because I told you I would. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Because I know that I'm on the right side of history. And I can tell my kids, well, my kids were witnessing it, but my grandkids or anybody coming down the future, that I stood up against the fascism and I fought daily against this regime. There isn't enough money in the world to put up with maggots. It would seem so. But if you want to donate, Cash App, Venmo, right there, Diablo Talks. I need hazard pay. Dealing with the headache inducing idiocy of maggot can cause an aneurysm. I felt that. You know, I felt like that before. Like I'm gonna have a stroke. I try not to crash out too often, but they do hit me sometimes. Thanks, Pam.
It's mainly when too insensitive.
It's when they're insensitive to humanity. That makes me insane. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Why can't I get anybody up here to talk? Should I put the gobble neck up as well, like I did yesterday? That way, that really made them mad. Or the testicle or testy chin. The testy chin. Chinticles. That's that nussy, the neck jana. That is so gross. It really made MAGA mad yesterday. They're like, take that down. That's disrespectful. I'm like, no. He's like, take it down right now. It triggered them so bad. They were so mad. He's like, take it down right now. I'm like, no. Yes. It's really disrespectful and you're so immature. Come on up and tell me, Harley. Come on, Harley. How big a boy are you, Harley? Harley. Come on, Harley. Come on, Harley. Come on, Harley. I did it all for the nussy. Gobble, 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 Harley. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on now. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? True Social, it's hard to scroll through here. It lags so bad. It is so bad. I'm still just trying to get to his stupid fucking page so I can read his Thanksgiving crazy. What do you want?
So my concern is well, for the people that are hating on me, I don't think what I said was rude at all.
It
What I'm
was.
trying to say
It
is,
was. It
no,
was rude.
They should. When a federal judge says they shouldn't be, they should have left. They should never have been there to begin with. So
You were. It was sounding like you're blaming her. You have orders. You can't just leave.
They have a constitutional obligation.
When you are in the military, you can't just leave.
So they have to obey unconstitutional orders.
I'm not doing it with you anymore. You're insufferable. You must be a leftist. That's so far left that you're right. I'm not interested. Right. Maintaining their post is not unconstitutional. Do you notice they haven't said anything about the male guard who's still in critical condition? I don't even know how much of this I can read on TikTok, but we're going to give it a go. Here we go. This is Donald Trump's loving Thanksgiving message. A very happy Thanksgiving salutation to all of our great American citizens and patriots who have been so nice in allowing our country to be divided, disrupted, carved up, murdered, beaten, mugged, and laughed at, along with certain other foolish countries throughout the world for being politically correct and just plain stupid when it comes to immigration. The official United States foreign population stands at 53 million people, census, most of which are on welfare from failed nations, prisons, mental institutions, gangs, or drug cartels. They and their children are supported through massive payments from patriotic American citizens who, because of their beautiful hearts, do not want to openly complain or cause trouble in any way, shape, or form. They put up with what has happened to our country. This is so incredibly crazy. Gotta scroll down. But it's eating them alive to do so. A migrant earning $30,000 with a green card will get roughly $50,000 in yearly benefits for their family. Wrong. The real migrant population is much higher. This refugee burden is the leading cause of social dysfunction in America, something that did not exist after World War II. Failed schools, high crime, urban decay. Geez, it's eking and reeking of race. My fucking God. Overcrowded hospitals, housing shortages, and large deficits, etc. As an example, hundreds of thousands of refugees from Somalia are open or completely taking over the once great state of Minnesota. Somalian gangs are roving the streets looking for prey as our wonderful people stay locked in their apartments and houses, hoping against hope that they will be left alone. The seriously arsler governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, does nothing, either through fear, incompetence, or both, while the worst congressman/woman in our country, Ilhan Omar, always wrapped in her swaddling hijab, and who probably came into the USA illegally in that you are not allowed to marry your brother, does nothing but hatefully complain about our country, its constitution, and how badly she is treated when her place of origin is a decadent, backward, and crime-ridden nation which is essentially not even a country for lack of a government, military, police, schools, etc. That was his Thanksgiving message. The fuck? This is the president of the United States. This is so fucking embarrassing. Oh, this is absolutely written by Trump. You got things capitalized that shouldn't be. Oh my god, it's horrible. He 10 out of 10 wrote it. Talk about unhinged, right? Truth Social is way worse than Twitter. You guys. Oh, their comments are awful. These people are just horrible, 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 horrible. Jesus Christ. Hopefully we'll get that big, beautiful obituary soon. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. I don't care who wrote it. It's disgusting. Why would I answer your question? Because I don't talk to people through chat. Come over to TikTok and request up, big boy. Oh, you're a Christian? No, you're not. You're a MAGA Christian. You're not a Palestinian Jesus Christian. Because you don't practice anything that the Bible actually says to do. So you're not a Christian. Just because you go to church doesn't make you a Christian. Any more than me standing in my garage makes me a car. You're a fake ass MAGA Christian, not a Jesus Christian. Jesus will be like, I don't know you on Judgment Day. Be like, bitch, please, I don't know you. You didn't feed the hungry. You took away their SNAP benefits. You didn't help the sick. You took away their health care. You didn't help the homeless. You throw them in internment camps in like 10 cities. Nah, bitch. Nah. Jesus may love everyone, but on Judgment Day, he'd be like, I don't know who you are. I don't, who are you? No. He may love everyone just like you love your kid, but when they do wrong, you still punish them, right? He gonna punish them with fucking eternal hell. If you believe in it, if you're Christian, you believe in hell, right? That us evil Democrats are gonna burn forever. And it's actually gonna be you. Jesus be like, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. You think there's going to be segregation? Hey, Hope, thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you so much, Hope. Do you think heaven's going to be segregated where they're going to be illegals and legals and white and black and Hispanic? If you can't live together here on earth, you don't have a snowball's chance in making it to heaven, my friend. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. How they think they're getting there is beyond me. Like, get all the immigrants out. I don't belong here. You think heaven's going to be segregated? I'm going to do a restart in a minute. I can't get any of these pussy ass bitches to come up. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hello, hello. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting us. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. I sing that all day now. Got my backup singer. Yeah. Thank you, Virginia. Come on, Trumpers. Believe it or not, I woke up at 3:30 in the morning singing that song. Sorry, I hope I haven't ruined anyone if it was your favorite song, because I absolutely just ruined that Where Are You Christmas. The good news is heaven is split out by net worth.
Excuse me?
Well, at least you get the dumbest comment of the day so far.
What the fuck? Seriously, what is that to me? What do you mean? Like that?
Oh
No,
my
like,
God.
seriously, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Heaven is split up by net worth. Jesus Christ. Well, guess what? Maybe you're right. Because the Bible does say that it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get in heaven. So there won't be any rich people there, boo. So it won't be you. I promise it's not you. I can't wait till I can cast my vote for Ava. It won't be you. It is the nussy. No, heaven is split by how many babies you have. Do I get a bigger mansion the more kids I have? Maybe have to be like the Duggars and have like 19 kids so I get a mansion? Where are all the Trumpers? Jesus Christ. All right, maybe. All right, I'm going to do a restart. I'm going to do a quick restart, okay? Maybe. We won't mute the MAGAs that won't come up because I fear they leave. But if they stay and we just let them chirp and be stupid, unless they're being racist, of course, let's not mute them. And maybe something we say will trigger them to want to come up. So mods, we're not going to mute them. Even if we invite them up, we're not going to mute them when we do a restart. See if we can get anybody to come up. Quick restart going anywhere. Take me 2 seconds. Be right back.
For the people.
That was a record time. I got my circle going. Didn't have to fight with it at all. Oh, Ruthie, you were number 1. Bailey Dawn, you were number 2. Thank you for coming back. I need you to tap me back up on the screen, on the For You page. I need you guys to tap. had to do something to try to entice him in. And this made him really mad yesterday, so I figured it would work today. His neck gina. His nussy. Tickle the gobbler. Just punch him in the face. Just don't break your phone. Nussy November. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just tap that screen. Tap. It takes between 5,000 and 10,000 likes to get on the For You page. So just tap away if you could. Tap, like, share, do all the things. And they know that this is a popular live, and they'll put us out on the For You page. I am good. I am good. Everybody, make sure you're interacting with the page, whether you're liking, gifting, tapping, sharing. I'm afraid to touch that neck. I don't know where it's been. I don't know. You could ask Bubba. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. We are looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Hit that guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Is that me in the picture? Clearly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request coming up. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Everybody, thank you for tapping. Make sure that you guys are doing all the things and interacting with the live. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. If you want to help support my live, I would appreciate any and all donations are welcome. Nothing is expected. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. Hit that request button, or say me in the comments, and I'll bring you right up. Why is Trump always on my mind? He's the sitting president of the United States. If he would go away, I would never say his name again. I promise. If he would just go the fuck away, I would never have to think about him again. And it would bring my life so much pleasure. Thank you, Brian. Butterfly bouquets are so pretty. We tried to vote his ass away. Y'all voted for him to stay. That's because Joe Biden just did his job. Just did his job. Got legislation passed, did his thing. He wasn't an attention whore. He was on TV every day. He wasn't kidnapping people off the streets and throwing them in internment camps. He wasn't breaking the Constitution. He wasn't doing illegal criminal activity every day. He was just doing his job. It was politics is supposed to be boring. It's supposed to be boring. It's been boring most of my life. This WWE style theatrics, reality TV shit going on right now is not normal. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm inviting all you Trumpers up and nobody's coming up. Why not? Cat got your tongue? Mr. Man. Cat got your tongue? I'm looking for Trump voters, people who voted for Donald Trump. Hit the guest request. The topic is whatever you want to talk about. Just come up. Usually goes into a bunch of different directions. So the Balchinian. It looks like the Those things that the men put at those balls things that the men put on the back of their trucks. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. The truck nuts. That's what they're called. That's right. Truck nuts. Oh, you didn't vote for Trump? He lied. Yeah, of course he lied. He lies every day. Them there truck nuts. Trump will be impeached, but will he be removed? We've already impeached the motherfucker twice, but the Republicans were too pussyfied to remove him. We need someone with a set of these to remove him. – 2028 is so far away. We got to hit the midterms first. Then we can focus on 2028. We don't give a fuck. We're not a cult. We don't have to have at least one person to get behind. Whoever ends up running, it will decide. I don't think he's going to live another 6 months. So, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. I would vote for a monkey flinging poop before I would ever vote for this chuckle fuck, which he can't run again anyway, or any Republican ever again as long as I live. Put some makeup on? I don't need it. Thank you. If you think that's insulting and it's going to hurt my feelings or something, it doesn't. Oh, Brian, thank you so much for the $20 Venmo. Thank you so much. That was really nice. Thank you. Thank you for helping Coco. I didn't realize that's why she reached out to you. Very kind. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brian. Where are my Trump supporters? We are consistently inviting Trump voters up to talk and Trump supporters up to talk, and none of you are coming up. I haven't seen Mr. Globals yet, but I'll go look when I get off. Megan must be out shopping for discounted hats. Hi, Notorious. Oh, Bubba has MAGA's tongue. I mean, I couldn't defend this shit either, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know if I would want to. One-Eye Jack, why don't you just shut up? You're not being, I mean, it's being stupid. You're not saying anything. Democrats have no platform. Nobody's running yet. It's okay. This usually pisses them off pretty good. We'll do this one. With the banner where it is it covering any of the words? Okay. Nobody runs for 2 or 3 years for president. Only Trump did that to avoid prison. I want him impeached, and I want him in prison. Thank you for the bouquet. An orange jumpsuit to match his orange skin. Oh my God, somebody actually named themselves Haga MAGA. They took my word that I made up, that we made up on this live, Haga, and used it. I'm honored.
Don't you just level of proudness?
I'm honored.
You, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on, but there's a massive echo. If you have your Bluetooth on or if you, whatever you're doing, stop it. She literally used Haga MAGA as her screen name. They have a massive. Oh, there we go. Let me see if they're still. Go ahead, unmute.
Is that better?
Yes.
I thought it was funny. I heard you use that word a long time ago, and I thought I would just reclaim it so that it would take away the power from you.
It didn't work. Sorry.
I mean, it kind of does.
No. What do you want?
Well, you were asking for Trump supporters, so what do you want?
I want him impeached, removed, and imprisoned.
For what?
For all his criminality that he's doing, all of the illegal stuff he's doing, for violating people's constitutional rights by kidnapping them off the streets and throwing them into internment camps. They're not being deported back to their countries. They're being imprisoned. He's shitting on the Constitution on a daily basis. The Supreme Court, the federal courts ruled last week that it was illegal for the National Guard to be in Washington, D.C., and he's defying judges' orders that they need to be returned. And had he listened, that woman and that man who were shot 2 days ago would never have been shot because they wouldn't have been there.
He is definitely a terrible person, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, blowing up boats that he has no proof are rug boats. No proof at all, just extrajudicial killing people out in international waters, which is an international crime.
Yeah, why didn't they wait until they made it to where they were going? And if it was the U.S., they could have just taken them in here. I don't know. I don't understand why he did that either. But you kind of can't go back and undo things that are already done. Like as far as
he could stop doing it, right? He's unalived 82 people in the boats.
No, I'm saying stop. You can't go back and take back your vote. I'm not saying.
Are you advocating? Are you denouncing him and advocating with the Democrats to get rid of him, to impeach him, to remove him?
I'm definitely moving in that direction. I do think he's become a horrible person. He's way worse than he was the first time.
I do agree with you there. I honestly agree with you. I think people didn't know how unhinged and how destructive and how cruel and how much, I know this is a stretch and maybe you didn't see it before, but we could have told you that when you vote for a convicted felon, you're going to get criminal activity. And so him committing crime after crime after crime after crime while he's been in office, including the emoluments clause, which taking gifts from foreign dignitaries in foreign countries, he started a crypto coin on his first week in office. He's made over $5 billion as the sitting president.
I know. I read that. That's ridiculous because I thought you couldn't do that.
No, you cannot.
And why is no one doing anything? That's what I don't understand. Yes, I supported him first time, voted for him this time ridiculously. I wish I didn't, but I did. But why is no one doing anything? Who is going to away with anything?
Right, but who is going to do anything? Because that's why he strategically stacked his administration with only loyalists. No one to tell him no. Pam Bondi, who's in charge of the Department of Justice, isn't going to do anything. She's one of them. There's
what was that country where the people took over the capital, Nicaragua or something like that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
That was Nepal. That was Nepal, wasn't it?
Oh, Nepal. Okay. I don't know where it was. It was one of those countries.
That happened in Brazil too.
Oh, it was Brazil. Okay. Why can't we do something? I know that the U.S. military has drones and can take out a whole mass of people in one push of a button, but something's got to be done.
By the Constitution, our regress to the government is two things. One's voting. Two is protest.
We've been protesting, but
that's the problem is there's people in this country that won't get out and protest.
Correct. They're like, well, I have to go to work. I can't, and it has to be steady. It has to be day after day after day. It can't be one weekend every few months. Because the people in Nepal and stuff like that, they went out into the streets and they didn't leave until they toppled it.
That's true. That's true. But as many people are.
People are too
angry,
comfortable. People are too
yeah,
comfortable.
You would think people would like stand up and say enough's enough. Like, I don't know. Are we just stuck until midterms until we can vote out?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, the work that we are doing, that, you know what I'm saying, is starting to pay off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really truly looks like when Marjorie Taylor Greene leaves office that the Democrats might take back control of the House.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the first part, you know what I'm saying, of this situation. Now, I mean, what we're really dealing with is this. We have a very feckless Congress controlled by Republicans.
They won't do anything.
Everybody, including you, because I'm going to bring you into this, okay, should have noticed that. And I always ask this same question of people to see if they're actually paying attention.
I wasn't.
Okay, and I'm glad you said that, because here's what you need to know. The 117th Congress of this country passed over 400 bills that actually benefited the American people.
Right.
Okay? And the 117th Congress was from 2021 to 2020 to the end of 2022, going into 2023. The 118th Congress came in and passed just a little over 40 bills.
Yep.
All those bills, mainly budget reconciliation, nothing to actually help the American people. That was a Republican-controlled Congress.
Yep.
The 118th Congress, which is in session right now, has passed one major piece of legislation that is actually going to harm this country and raise our debt again through the roof. In a country that we have a president in less than 1 year that has already spent $3 trillion in 1 year.
Oh, I have this background, but I vow right here. I literally just made this today. In 200 and 200 in all, hold on, in almost 250 years.
All his properties.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he does that at all, and he did that in his first term. I mean, that's what we said when people weren't paying attention and they weren't coming out listening and they weren't, you know what I'm saying? They weren't watching what was going on, and then they chose the path of, and this is what I saw. They chose the path. Well, it's just liberals. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to TikTok and all of that during.
Well, it wasn't just TikTok.
Well, no, I know, but I didn't like. You know, you just watch Fox News and the stuff that you've always watched, and
so you were brainwashed. In other words,
say it again.
You're essentially brainwashed by right-wing media that wasn't telling you what was really going on.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You don't look at both sides, and you know, there's times I'll see something from the right, and I'll go do some research, and it's completely untrue, and you honestly feel betrayed and completely blindsided.
And you should. I understand the betrayal part of it.
I do too.
But there becomes a time that the betrayal that you're feeling needs to turn into action.
Yeah. That's true too.
Yeah, I agree. I've been watching these lives more and more, and it's been eye-opening. And you know, I was going to come up here and be like, oh, why are you so angry all the time and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, you know, I can't defend them anymore. I just can't.
Well, I always tell people, if you're not angry with what's going on, then you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I've heard you say that.
Because what's happening is horrible in this country, and people are going to die. I'm just telling you, when they lose their health, right, and they're going to continue by losing their healthcare. The worst parts of the big beautiful bill are set to kick in next December. He strategically made them not kick in until after the midterms.
I know. I see some of these younger MAGA people come up and they're like, oh, you know, I've already gotten all these benefits, and they don't even realize that the things they're getting aren't even in effect yet. So
nope.
I don't know.
Okay.
People are already because of the insurance stuff that he's done through the big beautiful bill.
Yep.
And the thing that they passed in this last budget reconciliation, they're already getting hammered. Insurance is through the roof.
Yeah, and it's going to get worse too.
It is going to get worse. Can I ask you one question? I'm really glad, and I do want to say this. I know that because my parents are MAGA. My parents have been completely brainwashed. They don't watch anything but OAN, Newsmax. I think,
Yeah, family.
yeah, I mean, like that's all they watch. My parents are like gone. So I get it, but it does take integrity for you to come up here and admit, hey, okay, I'm done. I'm like, I got it. Like I messed up. You know, that's not easy to do. A lot of people can't do that. So I want to give you credit for that. But I just have one question. You voted for him after January 6th happened. Why? Why wasn't that enough for you?
Another just not looking at the truth, and it was actually only ago I watched on YouTube. There's a documentary called A Day of Rage.
Oh,
You
Day
gotta
of
watch
Rage.
it.
I have.
Check it out.
I have, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's real life footage from that day.
Exactly.
Like, there's no AIing that. There's no faking that, and so that was really eye opening too. So before that, it like I said, you just listen to the right wing media and believe that it wasn't as bad as they said, or I don't really know. There's no excuse. I don't really know.
That's fair. I was just curious because I was like, I watched it live on TV. Like I watched it in real time happening. So and I thought most of the America was, but then when Trumpers get up here, they're like, it was peaceful. I don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, what were you watching?
I know. Well, yeah, I know.
It was awful.
It's crazy. I people in the comments. I will change my name. It's been this for a while. Somebody said I should put former Haga MAGA, so I might do that.
That would be like a number 4 and then MER, former MAGA Haga MAGA.
Funny. That would be funny. Yeah.
But
I definitely am going to be voting blue straight down the ticket on the midterms. We got to change something. Something's got to change.
How long have you been coming to my lives, or how many times have you seen me?
Oh, months and months. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't ever say anything in the comments or anything. I just, I've been at least 6 months.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah. I also, I go in Manda's
at night.
Matt
Mhm.
with Nemo and
Yep.
Santana, Dean Parker, all of you guys I've found. And, sometimes I'll still pop over to like MAGA, Montana, and Millie's, and I just roll my eyes. I'm like, oh my God.
Now that you listen to it, it's like, oh my God.
It's crazy. It's like, I just don't know how they can't open their eyes too, or what. I don't know. I have no words for them, to be honest. Somebody said, am I telling other MAGA? Yeah, I try, but then they just say I was never truly MAGA. You're never, if you switch or you don't just support him anymore, you were never truly MAGA, or you were never truly conservative.
Yep, I've heard that too. I've heard him say that to other people, like, well, then you weren't a real MAGA.
Exactly. But this is not, I do listen to, watch Adam Gray too.
I like Adam.
This is not the Republican Party, the George Bush Party. It's gotten worse. I mean, not that the George Bush Party was great, but it's gotten so much worse. This whole MAGA movement is worse than anything I've ever seen.
Well, what happened is the MAGA movement took over the Republican Party.
Yes, and one thing that really kind of put things into perspective, I was listening to Facts Still Matter, that gentleman in the mornings, and he calls it identity politics.
That's all it is.
And I started looking into that, and he's so right. Like, these MAGA people have completely made Donald Trump their whole identity, and so when something bad comes out about Donald Trump, they take it personal, because they feel like they're being personally attacked. Like, oh, I could never support anybody that truly SA'd somebody, so that must not be true.
That's exactly right.
It's just crazy how it's become their identity.
I agree. A personality fusion. That's exactly what it is. That's why they take it so personal and they get so angry and so violent, is because you say it about Trump, they take it as a personal insult because they've intertwined themselves with him and made it their whole identity. It gave them a sense of identity and like they belong to something special. That
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah, and they get truly offended when you offend their leader in charge. There, they think that you literally offended their father or something, and they feel like if he's that way, I must be that way. So he can't be that way because I'm not that way.
There's another
But
there's another
Yeah.
documentary. There's another documentary you should watch. It's called White with Fear.
White with fear. Okay, somebody else said something about bad faith. In the,
Bad Faith is good too.
comments.
It kind of tells how the
Okay.
evangelical movement took over MAGA,
Ooh, that's a good one.
or
Yeah, I gotta wait
how it warped into because Trump is a horrible person. Trump is no Christian. He's not even Christian like.
No, he's not.
he's-
I got away from religion a long time ago.
So I'm saying for them to take on Trump, it's because they needed a useful idiot. And he was there. He's like a chameleon. Whoever gives him the money or whoever gives him the attention is what he'll do. He's an opportunist. And
Oh yeah, absolutely.
but
I've
bad
realized that.
faith explains a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out both of those because, like I said, this whole thing has been really eye-opening and it's scary. I hope more people open. What really scares me are these 18, 19-year-old
Same.
people that are so on board with Trump, and that's what he's counting on is this younger generation just sticking with him. But they
Because
really
their
should
whole
open their
because
eyes.
the reason why, or one of the reason why, is obviously the money that they've poured into these right-wing like Joe Rogans and Charlie Kirks and Theo Vaughns and these bros, like the
Yeah.
podcast
I saw a
bros.
comment earlier, something about, they thought they were going to silence Charlie Kirk, but they woke up, thousands more or something. I don't know.
That's weird.
People are being ridiculous about that too. We're not going to get into him.
No,
but
I don't talk much about him. He doesn't deserve any more airtime than all the school children that get unalived all the time at school. So
Absolutely,
I don't
absolutely.
give CK much time, but I'm just saying their whole. So if you think about 8 years ago, these kids were like 10 years old. This is what they think
know.
politics is. It's a game. It's my team against your team. They don't realize that this is not a team thing. This is not you win, I lose. It's not supposed to be theatrical. It's not supposed to be it's supposed to be boring. Politics are supposed to be boring. It's not supposed to be like this. And that's all these young boys know.
Yeah, and because if you think
It's
back,
the theatrics
George
of it.
Bush, Obama,
Right.
You didn't see all of this
No.
stuff in the news every day. You didn't have a president on X, Twitter, whatever it's called now, every day saying the things he's saying. It's like, get off of the internet, buddy. You don't need you don't need to have social media like this. I
He's
know that,
unhinged.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've gone where, we get a lot of our media and things from
Thank you for
social media and putting out important information. I can see, but some of the things he says, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Could you imagine if Obama would have done that?
Nope.
He would have been impeached the next day.
Do you remember the uproar when he wore a tan suit?
Oh gosh, yes. And then her
Michelle's
arms.
shoulders. She wore a
And then
sleeveless
look at
dress.
the first lady that we have now that has. I heard somebody say the other day. I don't
She
know if
got
it was
her.
on here, but
She got her glitter biscuit all over the internet. That was me.
I remember that. Yes, that cracked me up,
Thank
and
you,
it's
Ela.
true. But much respect for her, right? It doesn't make sense. So they're just a bunch of hypocrites. That's all you keep doing what you're doing. You're going to open
Thank you,
more
Tola.
eyes. It's coming.
Thank you, Haga Maga. I don't know if you were here earlier when I said sometimes I don't know why I do this every day and why I punish myself so much every day for this. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me exactly why I do this every day.
Well, you're welcome then. That actually
Thank
makes
you.
me feel a little bit better about coming up then. But yeah, I see you guys all the time, and I would be stressed out and just screaming. I'm sure you hang up or get off for the day, and you probably go kick the wall. I don't know.
I have a few times.
I would never do it, but it would make me feel like kicking puppies because these people just don't understand.
It's infuriating, and they're so woefully ignorant and dumb, and they'll argue the dumbest shit, and you'll give them the facts, and they'll go,
Yeah, Yeah, I hear that all the time. I saw it on, Fox News. That's not true. Or they'll go and look it up. There's this one kid that goes around to lives named Dom. I don't know if you know him.
He owes me $5,000.
Yeah, I was about to say, we definitely know who Dom is.
That doesn't surprise me. He was on Matt's one night, and Matt asked him, "Can you tell me who the president of Puerto Rico is?"
Yep,
And
I was on there that night.
And Matt was like, "Dom, please just look it up and tell me." So he Googles it, gets real quiet, and he goes, "Oh, well, this says Trump, but I know that's not true." And he goes, "I know," and he goes, "I think it's San Juan," and like Matt is just laughing his butt off, and he's like, "San Juan is the president of Puerto Rico." And he said, "Well, that's what this says because it can't be Trump. This iPhone 17 must be wrong." And I'm just like, "Oh God, what are they teaching these kids?"
God.
So yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you,
guys have
ma'am.
a good rest of your show. I'll be listening.
Thank you. You reminded me why I do this every day. I needed that gentle reminder. Was his phone charged? Because when he came to pay me my money, for some reason, his phone was dead. That was so lovely to hear. That was lovely. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. She is going to change her name to former Hagamaga. That did make my day. Because sometimes it's just mind-bending frustration talking to these people, just on a day-to-day basis. And that reminded me why I was here. David, thank you for the $2 cash up for the $2 challenge. Keep it up. You're doing awesome. Thank you. There's a $2 challenge that David is challenging everyone to send $2 to help support my live. Cash App, Venmo, Dialva Talks. It's on a little blue banner over there. If you would like to help support my live and help keep me coming back every day. This was Trump talking to those reporters the other day. He is so furious.
Oh, well, I don't doubt that.
He's losing.
He can absolutely see what's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's truly possible, guys. When I say possible, it's almost to the point of likely that they're going to lose. They're going to lose control of the House in less than 1 year.
Yep.
I have looked. I cannot find a time in history that has ever happened before.
And this was when they were questioning him and they were saying that this person was vetted. This is a screenshot from the actual Q&A session they were doing. Crazy Cat, thank you for the Life Fest. And they were asking him, they're like, no, he worked for the CIA in Afghanistan, so he was vetted. And he's like, you're stupid, aren't you? You're stupid. Just look at the vitriol on his face.
Yeah, he doesn't get. I'm sure he's been informed by now that it was his administration that granted this person amnesty.
He sure did. He got asylum.
Yeah, he got asylum from this administration.
April of this year.
Right. And y'all are coming up with court cases. You say that he's been refused and all this stuff, which I can't find or read anywhere, by the way. But y'all come up with whatever you want. I don't care if there was a court case or not. The judge said he shouldn't be. All that's telling me is that if that was truly the case, his own administration didn't listen to the judges. Sound familiar?
Oh, shocker.
Okay. Now, the question I would be asking myself, because there is several stories about this guy actually having some sort of ties with the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
I would have major questions over that and what's really going on.
Mm-hmm. Because as soon as this happened, they sent 500 more National Guard after a judge just ruled last week that the DC National Guard is illegally there.
Right.
This is giving. I have questions, Val.
Yeah. Right now, somebody asked how many seats. You know what I'm saying? How many seats would it take? Right now, there's only a 2-seat difference in the House.
False flag operation.
And I'm just trying to answer a question real quick.
oh yeah.
There's one seat that's being voted on in February in Houston that is going to go to the Democrats for sure. There is a seat being voted on tomorrow, or when is it? It's the
December 2nd is Tennessee.
Yeah, December 2nd will be Tennessee. That'll be next Tuesday. So will be the Tennessee for a seat in Tennessee. And if both of those go to the Democrats, Marjorie Taylor Greene leaves, that already gives the control of the House to the Democrats.
Yes, indeed. Amanda, thank you for the $2 challenge. Haga MAGA gives me hope that more will start to wake up. Thank you, Amanda. Me too.
So, that's what I was talking about there. But no, as far as this, like I said, I would have questions about this man. Okay, and what his ties are with the CIA. And are we dealing with some sort of false flag operation here?
That's what I think. Tilda, thank you.
I mean, that would be my questions. And I don't think this should be politically motivated to separate left and right. Left and right should actually want the answers to this same question.
Absolutely.
What is this man's tie to the CIA and why?
And why did he travel from Washington
Washington State to D.C.?
To D.C. That's why as soon as they said he would work with the CIA, I'm like,
well, yeah, I've got questions.
I've got questions.
I mean, I don't know anybody. I mean, but if I could think of an administration that wanted to use a movie for reference, I would think, this might be the administration that would try some wag the dog shit. Okay.
Yep. Indeedy. Because guess what? Epstein files still haven't been released. Still trying to divert our attention elsewhere. And the minute it happened, he sent more guards in. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Just looking for Trump voters.
And for Cosmo, if you're still hanging around down there, but if you disagree with this, you're more welcome to have a discussion. Here's the thing, Cosmo.
Come on out.
You can sit down there to disagree. Cosmo, this should be a question you're asking yourself.
Thank you, Hope, for the $2 super chat over on the Tube of You. Thank you so much for the $2 challenge. Thank you so much. Someone's asking what false flag means.
False flag operation. In other words, let's send somebody under one flag. In this case, Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
When they're actually doing a job for the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the terms that are being used. He's an Afghan. You know what I'm saying? He was from Afghanistan. He was you know what I'm saying? He wasn't properly vetted, although we know he was.
He was.
We know he worked with our troops for years over, you know what I'm saying, in Afghanistan. He was properly vetted. Okay, these are the things that we know for sure. Okay, and then we find out, and this we didn't know till just now, he has, you know what I'm saying, he has ties with the CIA. I got questions.
Uh-huh.
But everything, if you listen to everything this administration has put out, it's Afghan. It's not that he's worked for the U.S. or he's been part of the U.S. and part of working with the U.S. for a decade.
It's just to further demonize immigrants.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a false flag is.
And he's still alive. Like the shooter didn't die.
Right.
Maybe he'll talk, but he wasn't cooperating last night.
I would be extremely worried about his safety.
I would too. Cindy, thank you for the $2. for the $2 challenge. Been broke. It's okay, Cindy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anything is appreciated. You know that. And David, hold on, the other one just came in. Please hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. I'm only looking for Trump voters right now. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. Oh, yeah, we already saw the job numbers for sure. Hold on. For some reason, my Cash App is slow. Thank you, David, for the $2 for the $2 challenge. Hopefully, more people wake up. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I heard that the I don't know. Thoughts, please. The job numbers suck because they're not that's why they're not releasing them anymore. But nothing really can be believed coming out of this administration anyway. They're probably far worse than that. No MAGA. Close to 700 people in here. We don't have a single Trump voter in here that wants to come up. Come on up. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. They're here. They're now being quiet. I had one up that regretted her vote just a minute ago. Haga-maga. All right, we have a daily. Excuse me. We have a live goal. Flash goal. Good grief. It's the heart me. So if every 40 people can send one heart me, I'd really appreciate it. But if you did vote for Trump and you've since changed your mind, you can come up too. I would like to know what was the breaking point for you. I'll try to remember to, Mitria. Oh, thank you, Allison. Thank you, guys. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Woo. Clearly, I'm tired. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Everybody else, tap the screen. See if we can get to 125 125K. Oh, anyway, I'll take this ugly picture off. But this dude's losing his shit.
The earlier email made that very obvious, or the earlier truthing.
Oh, the Thanksgiving? His
the one today.
Oh, not the Thanksgiving. I still have my Truth Social pulled up. Hold on. Was it the one about the auto pen?
Yeah. This dude has lost it.
Yes.
I mean, that's the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen.
I read the Thanksgiving tribute. It was so heartwarming, you know. It just brought all the warm fuzzies. This man's fucking unhinged. I'll read it. Give me a second. I gotta get there. I already read the Thanksgiving one. Let me go back and get the he's sundowning big time. Like he's straight up losing his ever loving shit. This one, okay, here we go. Any document signed by Sleepy Joe Biden. Hold on. He's obsessed with Joe Biden. Any document signed by Sleepy Joe Biden with the auto pen, which was approximately 92% of them, is hereby terminated and are of no further force or effect. The auto pen is not allowed to be used if the approval is not specifically given by the President of the United States. The radical left lunatic circling Biden around the beautiful, resolute desk in the Oval Office took the presidency away from him. I am hereby canceling all executive orders and anything else that was not directly signed by crooked Joe Biden, because the people who operated the auto pen did so illegally. Joe Biden was not involved in the auto pen process, and if he says he was, he will be brought up on charges of perjury. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Oh my God, he is losing it. It was good, Danny. He can't do that. He can't terminate everything that Joe Biden's signed. He's a kid. He thinks this is fucking king or something. They've been using the auto pen, I think, since World War II. Hold on, let me look. I looked it up one time. Hold on. How long have presidents used an auto pen? Here we go. And charge him with perjury if he says he did authorize it. Oh my God. 1942. Yeah. Okay. Whilst presidents have used mechanized signing devices or precursors to the modern auto pen for over 200 years. But the auto pen, I think, is the actual one that they use now, has been Harry Truman is rumored to have been the first president to use the modern auto pen, primarily for checks and correspondence. But he is somehow fixated on Joe Biden. I did hear about the doll that outed Charlie Kirk. I did. Age transgender woman who has an OnlyFans had a Charlie James. She put up a receipt of his account, and he had given her over $30,000 in payments, and his last one was on September 10th, and it was like Dem something 1776 was like his username, and she put the receipt up on TikTok. Her name is Jade or Jada. And she brought the receipts and she put them on the screen. So that's what she's claiming. So we already know that most of MAGA is closeted because every time they have a big gathering, they seem to crash Grindr. Oh yeah, own the libs 1776. That's it. Yeah, the way my jaw stayed right in place. The people who are the loudest about transphobia and homophobia, and it's because they are too in the closet, or they actually like it, and so they have to vehemently. You do protest this too loud. You protest this too loud. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Meanwhile, even though Joe Biden's battling cancer, he's living his best life right now, because he out eating ice cream and doing whatever the fuck he wants, and he ain't gonna worry with crazies. I just think MAGA needs to be renamed Club Closet. All them bitches hide in the closet. Club Closet. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest quest. It's their favorite club, Brian. Club Closet. Their closets are made of glass. We could all see it, but you could be a little nicer. I don't talk. No. Come up, Brenda. I invited you. Come up and talk to me, Brenda. Brenda. Come on, Brenda. Yeah, Club Pedo and Club Closet. That's true, too.
This would not be shocking.
No, none of it. That's why I said the way that was like, oh. Shocker. Another homophobe who goes and frequencies them. Ooh, shocker. Bobo is scratching. He's hitting the wall while he's scratching.
So that's it. What you got going over there? You got a mini basketball game.
Bobo, stop.
I'm going to tell you what it really sounds like. It's a good thing Jim in here.
I know. I swear it's the dog who is scratching himself and hitting the wall every time he's scratched. Because he's behind my desk. He lays under the desk while I'm on my live. I promise there's no flapping going on over here. Oh boy. He does irritate with scratching and snoring. I wish I could sleep as much as I see. I wish I could. His friend is that Brenda that knows hog dog and knuckle. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I wish I could sleep as soundly as he does. This bitch, every time he falls asleep, he's snoring. He is off in puppy land.
Andy, I'm not answering you.
If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest quest. Come on. I've been inviting him up. Hey, I need 9 more people to do the heart me, if you possibly could, to get that flash goal short up. What the fuck was that?
Oh, it's so loud.
That was so loud. I know. I hate when they do the heart me one so late in the Oh, thank you guys. I hate when they do the heart me so late in the day, because it's like most people have already done their heart me when they come in.
Oh yeah, the ones up top. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that when I come in.
I know most people do, and then they do a flash goal of heart me's. I'm like, come on. Most people have already done
Sometimes
it.
they don't do it, and I forget. You know, like if I
Right,
don't
right.
save it.
And then they'll do a different gift. It won't be the heart me. If you voted for Trump, request up now. Yay. I know it's 600 people in here. There are Trump voters in here. They're literally just not requesting up. But if you guys would like to help support my live, here are the ways you can do that. By tapping the screen, by doing one of the gifts in my gift goal. Right now, there's a super fan sale. If you become a super fan, it's only $4.99. It's half price for this month. And that's a really good way to support me too. But also the very best way to support me is my Cash App or Venmo, which is Diava Talks, right over there in the little blue banner. Because I get 100% of that. So if you want to help support me, there's multiple ways of doing it. from free, which is tapping, to sending a Cash App or Venmo and anything in between. And I appreciate
Almost
you.
100%. We get about 98.
Oh, that's true. I paid my taxes on that money. That's true. That's true.
And if y'all want to help me, mine's also in my bio, which I'm not private anymore, so you can see my bio.
Thank you, Jack 6. I hope you feel better, Libra girl. I wouldn't give you a dime. Okay. Steve-O, why don't you come up? You don't have to give me a dime. You don't have to give me a penny.
Steve-O doesn't want to come up.
I've invited him. He's been invited a few times today. But he comes to my live every single day. And I mean every single day, 7 days a week.
Let's see if he'll actually come up and actually have a conversation.
He probably doesn't have a dime to give. He's a brokey. No word on my new job. Nope. I emailed them last week and I said, hey, I know that it's probably backed up because the government just reopened. I'm not asking for Bobo. Now he's scratching himself against the pole on my desk. So it's hitting the metal instead of the wall.
That didn't sound any better.
So I emailed that. Are you serious? Every time I start talking. So, anyway, I emailed him last week and asked him, I said, hey, I know the government just opened back up. Don't need a specific timeline or anything, but have you heard anything? Like, can you, have you heard anything at all? I haven't heard back from anybody. So what in the fuck is going on with you?
Bobo.
Oh my God. Oh, his whole body just shook and he hit the, I don't know what is wrong with this dog today. He's a nutso. Kim, thank you for the $10. Steve-O, I would. That's what it was. It was a scratching followed by a good shake. You're like, whoa. What are you doing? Hi, Bobo. Oh my God. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. TDS is strong with this one. Yes, absolutely. I am infected with TDS and I don't want the cure.
Bobo, please.
Bobo.
Please stop.
Come on, story time request up. You don't have your invites on, pussy. Oh my Lord. Anyway, if you voted for Bobo, oh my God. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request.
It's all the same.
If you voted for Bobo the Clown, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, your one baby fish died, survived. Good. Bobo, come here. Want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi?
That's the only.
He is gray. That all used to be black hair. It's gray. Bobo. Bobo.
What you doing, Bobo?
He's my old man. Oh, he wanted down. Oh, now you're trying to come back up. Ah, too bad now. You done wanted down. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I love how Brian handles it when they're like, you have TDS. He's like, yes, I have like level 50. of TDS. And I don't want a vaccine. I don't want a cure. I want to feed the Minister Matthew. Explain. I'm afraid to ask, to be honest with you.
Oh no, I got questions.
I'm inviting him up. I invited him up to the box. I don't know if he's a friendly or not, but I just really want an explanation. I'm low key. I've got to know.
It's never really been a thing in the U.S., so I really have questions.
Read the comment right before that. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll back up. I want to feel the guillotine. Oh no, I don't. I don't want him charged with treason. Oh, okay. He wants Trump.
Yeah, still not the way that goes.
No. But I feel you. But no. I want him perp walked in an orange jumpsuit that matches his fucking face. I want him bound and fucking gagged. I want him ball chain. Sorry. I want him perp walked on TV in an orange jumpsuit in front of the whole fucking world. That's what I want.
Story time is we just sat up here and called out violence. You want to come up here and talk about that? Why don't you come?
I get told by Trump supporters all the time on here in my live and in my DMs how they're going to hunt me down, rape me, and unalive me. I promise you it's not the left that's violent. I'm done talking to Linux. Again, English, please. What's a linnet? A linnet?
Are you done talking to whatever you're trying to put out there, or are you scared?
A linnet? Got my Val, we got them there a linnet.
I'm not sure what that is.
We got us a linnet. English is hard. Ooga booga. It always comes down to the lib nuts. Haven't been told the truth by mainstream media, MSM. I don't really watch mainstream media.
Why don't you come on up here, buddy?
Cindy. Oh, her username is Cindy Medeiros. Her username is Storytime. It's in her bio. Come on up, Cindy. Lib nuts. That's not Linux. Okay, bot.
That's not a bot.
Come up and prove you're not a. Come up here and prove you're real, or that you're not. That you're not.
500 and some followers.
Storytime has one.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I must get somebody else by accident.
Storytime has one follower.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. So you are a bot. Goodbye, bot.
No, she's following 71. She has one follower. I wasn't talking about you, Mr. Matthew. I was talking about Storytime. Probably in
5 minutes.
probably
5
in
minutes to think about it.
probably in Nigeria. Or Bangladesh. That's why they can't come up in the lives, because they're not actually Republicans. She's been muted, so we can't tag you in her account. She's on a 5-minute mute. Maybe she'll be back. Her name was Storytime. If Lulu, who'd you vote for? It's caused my back. Lulu, are you there? Lulu 726.
You tapped your way and just tell us you tapped your way and it's all good.
They might not even know they're up here. Donald Trump. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Donald Trump says he's looking at deporting wife and 5 kids of National Guard shooting suspect. Why is he going to punish the wife and 5 kids?
Have we gone so far back that we're trying to get rid of entire bloodlines? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, apparently. Holy shit. Have you seen? I'm probably not. I just came across this. It's from the Independent. Alex Woodward wrote this story. It said, Defense Secretary. It says survivors on narco boat targeted by Trump order were blown apart after Hegseth's verbal command to unalive everybody. Listen to this story. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth reportedly gave a verbal order to leave no survivors behind as Donald Trump's administration launched the first of more than a dozen attacks on alleged rug-running boats that have unalived more than 80 people in the last 3 months. On September 2nd, U.S. military personnel fired a missile striking a vessel in the Caribbean that carried 11 people accused of trafficking into the United States. When 2 survivors emerged from the wreckage, a special operations commander overseeing the attack ordered a second strike to comply with Hegseth's instruction to unalive everybody. According to the Washington Post, citing officials with direct knowledge of the operation, the 2 men were then blown apart in the water.
That's a war crime. That's not even a question. That is an actual war crime.
News of Hegseth's alleged command follows intense legal scrutiny from international investigators and members of Congress alleging that the Trump administration's deadly campaign amounts to illegal extrajudicial killings, which law of war experts speaking to the Independent have labeled outright murder and a war crime.
Wow, I didn't even have to read that.
The Department of Defense has no response to this post and declines to further comment. Oh, shocker.
I bet they don't, because people, that is an actual war crime. That will get you to the Hague.
Fuck, just to hear it spelled out like that.
Mm-hmm.
That people have been surviving some of these attacks and they were blowing them up in the water. That's disgusting. This has nothing to do with the boats or the rugs. This is not. Oh, this is awful.
No, that story right there, people, that story and people that have come out, now that you have people talking about it that were within, that is not going to go without recourse. The international community will get the international community up in arms. That
Jesus
is not
Christ.
going to go well.
All of those would be unlawful orders, wouldn't they? to blow.
Yeah, I mean, once they're incapacitated in any way, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're in the water, they're not armed, they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're just survivors of an attack. It's no different than if you have a combination on the battlefield and you have wounded soldiers. You take the wounded soldiers, you give them care, you try to, and you hold them prisoner, right? That's how that's supposed to work. You don't blow them up when they're defenseless. That is going after a defenseless human being at that point.
So gross.
That is an actual war crime.
That is so gross.
And the worst kind of war crime too, I want to add.
Jesus Christ. The BLP.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come up. I was tapping.
That's okay. Thank you so much.
All good.
I can't believe. I mean, I can. But Jesus Christ. Hey, Nelson, how are you, honey?
How you doing, Diablo? Hey, Val.
That last story was sick.
Hey, how's it going, Nelson? How's your birthday?
Thank you. I was just thinking I wouldn't want to be the skipper of the ship that they use to do that. Nor would I
No,
want
I would not want to be one of the people that
I
follow
would
that.
not want. And besides that, the boats they're targeting don't have enough fuel to make it here.
No, that's the craziness part about it.
Exactly.
These ships are 40 to 60 foot long boats. They don't carry the fuel capacity to make it here, nor the fuel capacity to even make it when you said they go to the Virgin Islands. They don't have that capacity.
And still and yet, nobody has brought up an ounce of evidence. Not one.